Our next stop on our tour of classic Tulsa burger joints takes us here to Brownies in Midtown. The family that currently owns this place says it's sort of a born-again classic. They've gone to great pains to restore the flavors that made this place famous almost 60 years ago.
Everybody eats when they come to my house.
It's a burger made on a grill that, has been seasoned and been around for a long time. We have our famous grilled onions that go in the patty. The greasy bun, even though some people might, associate that with something negative, it's that greasy bun that gives it all the wonderful flavor.
I pay extra for extra grease.
For extra grease, yeah. That's what makes it good.
I'll fix your favorite dishes.
The onions look good. Lots of onions.
Yes, sir.
A classic 1956 burger doesn't come easy. From the sides to the desserts, authentic is elusive. Is there sort of a responsibility kind of having this burger and root beer legacy?
Very much so. When I took over running the place back in 2010, that tradition had kind of gotten away from it, and you could tell by the numbers and the sales, and a lot of customers that have been coming a long time were not real happy. I sat down and talked with a bunch of them and learned a number of things, and they kind of enlightened me on how things should be.
With customers who have specific ideas about what's right, they went all out to restore the original recipes and ingredients, right down to the pies that were made for years by a little lady named Miss Peace.
We now have their approval, and because it's a Tulsa icon, so we've worked real hard to keep it the same, not change anything. The original brownies is still all the same.
The burger that made them famous was mustard, pickle, and onion. In the old days, people could get thrown out for asking about lettuce and tomato. The original is fine with me. I like that the bun shines. That's going to do it. Excellent. Love the onions. Ma'am, can I have a couple of napkins? Thank you. I'm not complaining about grease now. That really is a good burger.
Everybody eats when they come to my house.
This place is run by the entire Oakley family from the grade schoolers on up. The kids help on the weekends and with the bottom line.
They can tell me no all day when I walk up to them and ask for pie. They're like, oh no, we're good. She shows up and says, would you like a piece of pie, right behind me after they told me no, and they're like, okay. I mean, she's too cute. How can you tell her no?
While the Oakleys run the place, they say it's really the customer's restaurant. They want the regulars to feel like family.
Taking care of them, talking to them, knowing, who they are and what's important to them.
If the place closes, they don't eat,
Yeah, and there are people that come and eat every single day. And if they don't come in, you know that they're sick or something's happened. And, it's one of the first things you ask them. Where were you yesterday? What happened?
Michael Waymeyer is in at least once every week, but he remembers his first visit way back in 1984.
My wife was having our daughter and was in labor for over 20 hours, and after it was done and over with, my sister-in-law said, hey, we're all tired. I know this, you look exhausted. I know a great little burger joint to take you to, and this is where she brought me. Been coming ever since.
There you go, sir. Well, you have a good one. Because everybody eats when they come to my house.